Damit wieder und herzlich willkommen zurück zu meinem Let's Play Life is Strange Remastered auf dem PC Folge 44. Letzte Folge waren wir hier bei Kate im Krankenhaus. War schön. Jetzt sind wir durch und gehen raus. Und kümmern uns weiter um unseren Kram. Ich denke, wir gehen jetzt auch wieder zur Blackwell Akademie tatsächlich. Ab geht's!
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Okay, na schauen wir doch mal, wa? Oh, wieder eine Menge Redestoff, ich sehe schon. Viel zu tun. Aha, Samuel und Miss Grant. Tobanga oder wie auch immer.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe? Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Wir haben viel zu tun.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Okay, alles klar. Ciao. Geh erstmal wieder, ne? Hier ist nichts mehr, ne? Gut. Hier ist eine Wand, da komme ich. Okay. So. Oh, ich war noch nie so froh gewesen, Chloe zu sehen. Das hatten wir schon. Natürlich war das Durchsuchen der Garage ein Kinderspiel, da Joyce David rausgeworfen hatte. Chloe wirkte glücklicher, als ich sie seit meiner Rückkehr gesehen hatte. David tat mir immer noch etwas leid, aber er hat es übertrieben. Wegtreten. Sich Davids Geheimakten zu schnappen, ist so viel leichter, wenn er weg ist. Nachdem wir unsere neuen Infos wie Ostereier gesammelt hatten, schaltete ich in den Sherlock-Modus und untersuchte alles, was an unserem Brett zu finden war. Natürlich wissen wir alle, dass sie eher ein Dr. Watson ist, oder? Elementar. Ehrlich gesagt war ich trotz der bevorstehenden Katastrophe glücklich. Einfach nur, weil ich wieder mit meiner besten Freundin, den schmetterlingsblauen Haaren, zusammen war. Genauso sollte es sein. Aber zuerst musste ich Kate besuchen. Ich hatte noch nie jemanden im Krankenhaus besucht. Und gar nicht jemanden nach einem Selbstmordversuch. Also war ich froh, dass Chloe mich begleitete. Der antiseptische Geruch und die endlosen weißen Hallen schüchtern mich immer ein. Oder erinnern mich an meine Sterblichkeit. Als ich Kate in ihrem Zimmer sah, umgeben von Karten, Blumen und Luftballons, konnte ich nur an unsere letzte Begegnung denken, auf dem Dach. Sie hatte so traurig und hilflos gewirkt. Aber jetzt schien sie lebhafter denn je. Ich wusste nicht, was ich zu jemandem in dieser Situation sagen sollte. Wie geht's dir, nachdem du fast gesprungen wärst? Aber Kates sanftes Gemüt macht es leicht. Ich war überglücklich, sie wieder zeichnen und Pläne schmieden zu sehen. Pläne, Nathan seine gerechte Strafe zukommen zu lassen, eingeschlossen. Oder Rache. Na gut. So, ja, nee, 4. Hi. Oder halt so ein Steinhaufen könnte hier noch sein. Oder das da, das sind doch 2 Eichhörnchen. Das könnte man dann hier vielleicht irgendwie finden. Schauen wir mal. Donated by Sean Prescott and the Prescott Foundation. Naja. Ich will nichts mit dir machen, ne? Da ist der Steinhaufen. Das war einfach.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me. One photo. For posterity.
So, ich glaube, die Eichhörnchen, sie sind dann auch hier, denke ich mal.
I don't think the Tobanga will ever give up any secrets to us.
Naja, dann ist das halt so. So, die Eichhörnchen, das wäre natürlich super, aber...
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Autsch. Nö, alles gut, du, weißt du? Ah, guck mal. Ah, super.
After this week, I definitely need a break from Blackwell.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Ja, so, hier ist es auf alle Fälle.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Was ist denn mit dir los, Mensch?
Brooke looks happy that she's going ape with Warren.
Ja, die 2 passen doch wunderbar, Freunde. Und wir
After
wissen
this
ja.
week, I definitely need a break from Blackwell.
Hey Brooke, how are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
Boah, stark. Oh, cool, aber ich kann leider nicht selber steuern. Ah, da ist Chloe. Und Schild. Ah, fliegt noch näher zu Miss Grant. Kein Problem. Da ist das Eichhörnchen. Okay, cool. Haben sie auch mit Absicht gemacht, damit man es direkt sieht, ne? Voll geil. So.
Thanks.
Ich würde gerne noch mehr sprechen.
Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
I need to find Nathan.
I was
Nathan?
I did.
Okay.
I have to go. Talk
Dann
later,
ist das
Brooke.
wohl ein anderes, also für jemand anderen, die Info. Hier komme ich nicht weiter. So. Ist da hinten hin.
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi?
Ja, aber... Kriegt man die beiden denn zusammen?
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Ja, ich weiß
I
es
had to
gar
clear
nicht.
away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
We all... How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Ah.
out for each other these days.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Komm schon. Ist nichts essen?
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, Squirrel Paparazzi?
Ich muss es wahrscheinlich selber kurz mal triggern. Ah, hier, guck mal hier. Haha.
Get that food in your belly.
Da haben wir es doch. Bam.
Eat up. Food is the universal language.
Perfekt, läuft doch wunderbar. Dann sprechen wir mal weiter.
Clean up graffiti.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
War noch
I
nicht ganz
definitely
fertig.
have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh,
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate. Then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found,
Do you think she's alive?
she'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes, that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Feel like the sky wants
Ja,
to...
mal was noch
Mrs.
fertig,
Grant
ne?
looks interested in whatever Samuel's saying. Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Würde mich mal
What
interessieren.
about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
Sure.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
No thanks, Miss Grant. I have my best friend and my parents. For now.
I'm happy to hear that, Max. Just don't ever be afraid to talk to somebody, okay? I wish Kate had come to me. I had no idea what she was going through.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges. Especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Okay. Ich denke, das soll es für heute gewesen sein. Wir sind hier aber noch nicht fertig. Und dementsprechend haben wir noch die andere Hälfte abzuarbeiten. Ich glaube, viel mehr wird es nicht sein. Ins Wohnheim werden wir wahrscheinlich nicht gehen können. Deswegen werden wir nächste Folge einfach mal fortfahren und mal gucken, was da so auf uns zukommt. Danke fürs Zuschauen, tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.